Hello, gentlemen. Trust all are well. So today we'll be doing a challenge from Blue Team's lab called the suspicious USB stick. All right, first after you create your account in Blue Team's labs, head to challenge and then the search by name. Let's say USB, and then this is the challenge. Let's say start challenge, right? And so let's start by reading the scenario. One of our clients informed us they recently suffered an employee data breach. At the startup company, they had constrained budget allocated for security and employee training. I visited them and spoke with the relevant stakeholders. I also collected some suspicious email and a USB drive an employee found on their premises. While I'm analyzing the suspicious email, can you check the content of the USB drive? Okay. So this is one of the common attacks, especially from insider threats, which we call like malicious USB, because any person who is from inside the company just can plug it. If there's no security control and mechanisms, it will be very easy for the insider attacker threat to you know to plug this USB. So we have here some questions by Blue Team's Labs that we have to answer after analyzing the file. And here's the file. So let's copy the link. And for this tutorial, I'll be using Ramnex. As you can see, this is Ramnex, which is a malware analysis toolkit in Linux. But you can also use Flare VM, which is for Windows, which is also a good choice. But for the sake of this, I'll use Ramnex. Okay. So let's spin the terminal and then let's write wget and then paste the link for the file. Okay. All right. And then let's say ls. As you can see, this is the file, zip file. So let's unzip it, unzip, and then aq aqc, and then tap for auto completion. All right. It says it has a password. Okay. So you can get the password from here. It says password btlo, all lower cases. Okay. B, sorry here, btlo. All right. As you can see, we got a directory called btlo suspicious user USB. Let's access it. Okay. btlo. Okay. ls. All right. We have two. We have a zip file and we have a text. Let's see what's this text about. Cat btlo. Okay. This free challenge is owned by and provided by Blue Teams. Okay. So this is like a README file. Okay. Sorry. See here. When you see, we have here two files. We have BTLO text and USB zip. So let's first clear the screen to have a better vision, and then ls. And okay, let's unzip the USB. Unzip USB. Okay. And here it's asking for a password. If you go to the website here, we have a password called innerzip infected. Right? Sorry. Okay. So here we type infected. Infected. Okay. As you can see, we have two files now. We have autorun and readme. So let's access the USB directory here. CD USB, then ls. Okay. We have autorun. Okay, let's access the autorun. CD autorun ls. Okay. We have basically a PDF file and an autorun.inf. So what we can do actually is to create a hash signature for those and analyze them in VirusTotal so that we can, make sure that we are dealing with, some maybe malware or maybe someone else has analyzed it before us. So to do this, we will obtain the SHA-256 sum hash trick. Okay. And these are the file hash. What we can do actually is to copy them. We can head to virus total, virus total, just to check what we're dealing with. Maybe someone else has maybe analyzed it for us. Okay. Okay, delete this one. Okay, let's check for the first signature. All right, it says okay. Author on the DNF. One security vendor has flagged it as a generic letter. Okay, let's see the other one, which is the PDF, the read method PDF. Okay, copy. Okay, sorry. Okay, as you can see, this is malicious one, Trojan, exploit rat. So at least we know we are dealing with something malicious. All right. So after that, what we can do is to check the file type of each one, because normally malware hide, within different kind of file format. So maybe you find an executable will try to hide as an image, or an Excel sheet. So it's important to know the file type of, let's say, for example, let's see the PDF one to check if it's uh okay. It says here the PDF document version. Yeah, so it's basically a PDF document. For the other one, we use the file command and then auto run, and it's Microsoft Win 2 run. And you may think, how will it, how is it able to find whether it's a PDF or no? And this is basically from the magic number or the file signature, right? So, for example, for this to determine it's a PDF document, there are certain like file signatures in hexadecimal. So we can do like XXD and then read me the file name. And as you can see, these are the hexadecimal signature for the file. And what we are basically looking at is the first bytes. Okay. So first, let's make it tail. Sorry. Let's look at the okay, head. So we want to bring the first. Okay. So basically looking at the first one. So if you know about magic numbers or file signatures, there's a actual website here. It shows us this one, Wikipedia, list of file signatures. And if we search for PDF, we can see that the first, hexadecimal should be 25, 50, 44, 46, 2D. Okay, because here we have 25, 50, 44, 46, 2D. So this shows us that the file we are dealing with is a PDF file. And this is important when we are dealing with, malwares and malware static analysis, because, maybe you'll find sometimes a malware that like it's an executable, but it will come as an image. So when we check the hexadecimal signature or the file signature, we find that it's, in reality an executable which is trying to hide in a image. So yeah, this is how it actually determine the file type of the okay. And so let's clear the screen. Let's okay, let's actually check what's inside the autorun.inf. Autorun.inf. Okay, we have open readme.pdf icon autorun.ico. So you can think of like once the autorun is executed, it will run this file, the readme.pdf. All right. And so since it's a PDF file, we can use specific tools to analyze PDF files. One of the tools that we will be using is called PDF, and it's really there are many tools that you can use actually, but for the sake of this tutorial, we use this tool. And how this tool works is easy actually. We just type the comment pdf, and then the name of the file, which is actually readme.pdf. And as you can see here, it's it has categorized for me the catalog info objects, and these are, as you can see, the object number. I'll leave for you a website or an article where you can know more about this. But we have to focus more here on things like open action, AA, you know, here open action, AA, JavaScript code. Okay, and this are here is represented by numbers. So this is basically like catalog is, you can think of this as like the table of content or the index. It's within object number one. All right. So in order to make like to have more interactive, to make it more interactive or to interact with the object, we add the comment I, very small I. Okay, and now we can interact. Okay, and so let's say for example we are looking for let's say object one. Let's see what's inside the catalog. Object one. As you can see, we have type, catalog, name, page, open action, struct, root, mark info, etc., metadata. So let's look at open action, which is actually within object 27. Object 27. All right, we have a JavaScript. This is export data. So it's a type action. All right. So we have also here launch and launch. Okay, we have launch is actually here within object 28. Okay, so let's go to object 28. Object 28. Okay, oh, as you can see here, within object 28, we have the type action, and we have window CMD command prompt. So you can think of like once this PDF is executed, it will execute a command prompt, and it will access the window system32 directory file. Okay, and then it will run this command that if it's found within the home path, the desktop inside my document, it's trying to search for the PDF file. To so it's automated to execute the file. And then you can see here, to view the encrypted content, please tick to do not show this message again and box. Okay, so you can see like this is already, you know, malicious, So the PDF, once it's executed, is trying to run a command prompt, etc. So yeah, I think this is enough. So we can answer the questions now actually. Okay. Here it says what file is autorun INF running? All right. So this is obviously like from what we have seen here. First, let's exit here. Okay, ls. The autorun is actually cat autorun. Yeah, so the autorun actually trying to run this file readme.pdf. So we can come here and answer question. Correct. Okay. Does the PDF file passes viral scan, virus total scan? False, because actually it doesn't pass because as you can see here, it's flagged it as malicious by 42 vendors, so it doesn't pass the virus total test, so it's false. Okay. Does the file have the correct magic number? Yes, true. True, because as I have showed you here, the magic number or the file signature for the PDF file is actually this one, 25, 50, 44, 46, 2D, which we have, watched, saw it in the hexadecimal format of the PDF file. Okay. The other question, what operating system can the file exploit? Okay, so basically from what we have seen, it basically exploit window because we have seen it's trying to run command prompt. So okay, let's say it again. I'll show you again. So object 28. So as you can see, since it's trying to access the window file system, and it's running actually command prompt. So we can assume that it's trying to exploit Windows. So here we say Windows, window. Okay. A window executable is mentioned in the PDF file. What is it? Window executable. Yeah. Basically, the window executable here is cmd.exe. All right. Which is actually a common one. Like when, because it's trying to automate the process. Okay. How many suspicious open action element does the file have? How many suspicious open action element? Okay. Open action. Okay. So like actually open action is one. Yeah. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah. So this is actually the end of this tutorial. I hope you gained some knowledge. I hope it was helpful. And yeah. So if you have any question, please reach to me in the comments. And yeah, see you in the next one.